Data scientists can earn around $170,000 per year in 2026. That is the number most people see online. It is the number that drives thousands of career transitions into analytics, machine learning, and artificial intelligence. But the reality is more complex. The ceiling exists, the middle is competitive, and the entry level is often misunderstood. This is the full breakdown, salary breakdown. At the entry level, data scientists in the United States typically earn between $85,000 and $115,000 per year. Compensation depends heavily on statistical depth, programming proficiency, and domain familiarity. Many entry roles focus on exploratory data analysis, cleaning data sets, building simple predictive models, and supporting business reporting initiatives. Mid-level data scientists generally fall into the $125,000 to $150,000 range. At this stage, responsibility expands. Professionals are expected to design experiments, validate models, communicate findings clearly to stakeholders, and integrate predictive systems into production environments. The ability to translate data insights into business impact becomes critical. Senior data scientists can reach $160,000 to $170,000 or more. In certain high-scale environments, total compensation may exceed that when bonuses and equity are included. However, those roles demand not just modeling expertise, but measurable impact on revenue, cost reduction, or strategic decision-making. Market demand. Data remains central to business decision-making in 2026. Organizations rely on forecasting models, personalization systems, risk-scoring frameworks, and operational analytics to remain competitive. That structural dependence supports continued demand for skilled data scientists. However, hiring standards have tightened. Employers now expect strong programming foundations, real-world modeling experience, and familiarity with deploying models into production. Surface-level familiarity with machine learning libraries is rarely sufficient. Companies look for professionals who understand statistical assumptions, data bias, model evaluation, and scalability constraints. There is also a growing distinction between analytics-focused roles and production-focused roles. Some data scientists concentrate on experimentation and insight generation. Others work closer to engineering teams to ensure models operate reliably in live environments. Compensation often reflects that level of production responsibility. Competition level. Data science remains one of the most popular entry points into tech careers. University graduates, bootcamp alumni, researchers, and self-taught analysts all compete for similar roles. That popularity increases applicant volume at the junior level. Employers filter aggressively. They prioritize candidates with portfolio projects, internships, research publications, or prior analytics experience. Demonstrated problem-solving ability matters more than theoretical knowledge alone. Strong communication skills are also critical. Data scientists must explain findings to non-technical decision-makers. Junior reality. Many aspiring data scientists assume that high salaries follow immediately after learning machine learning basics. In practice, early roles often involve extensive data cleaning, feature engineering, reporting support, and experimentation under supervision. The glamorous modeling work represents only part of the job. Salary growth depends on producing measurable outcomes. Did the model increase conversion? Did forecasting reduce inventory waste? Did risk analysis prevent losses? Compensation increases when impact becomes quantifiable. Long-term outlook. The long-term outlook for data science remains strong because data-driven decision-making continues expanding across industries. Finance, healthcare, retail, logistics, and technology all rely on predictive systems and advanced analytics. However, automation tools are improving rapidly. Many routine modeling tasks are becoming easier through automated machine learning platforms. The most resilient data scientists move beyond basic model building. They focus on experimental design, causal inference, strategic problem framing, and business alignment. Positioning strategy. If your goal is to approach the $170,000 range, depth matters. Strengthen statistical foundations. Master at least one programming language deeply. Understand model validation techniques beyond simple accuracy metrics. Learn how to communicate uncertainty clearly. Another differentiator in 2026 is production awareness. Data scientists who understand how models are deployed, monitored, and maintained in live systems gain stronger leverage. Collaboration with engineering teams increases compensation potential because it connects modeling to operational outcomes. In practical terms, that means thinking beyond analysis. It means considering model drift, retraining cycles, data pipeline dependencies, and real-world performance variability. Data scientists who operate at that systems level move closer to senior salary brackets. Risk and resilience. Data science roles are generally resilient because organizations continue prioritizing insight generation and optimization. However, competition remains high at entry levels. Professionals who rely solely on tools without understanding underlying principles risk stagnation. Resilience in this field comes from adaptability, domain expertise, and continuous skill development. Those who combine technical depth with business understanding maintain stronger long-term leverage. Final verdict: data science in 2026 can reach $170,000 and beyond. But that outcome reflects measurable impact, advanced modeling expertise, and strategic positioning. Entry is competitive. Mid-level growth requires business alignment. Senior compensation demands proven results. The salary potential is real. The competition is real. The learning curve is real. For professionals who enjoy combining statistics, programming, and decision-making, data science remains one of the most attractive and financially viable technical career paths available today.